Yo, welcome to Bar for Bar. The Bar for Bar breakdown of BOE4, the series. You feel me? You know what I mean? So you're gonna see these coming. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be reviewing all the tracks from BOE4. Hopefully, bring through. You know what I'm saying? The featured artists. We're gonna talk about the track, break it down. Especially, we got a visual to it. So, you know what I mean? If you've been paying attention, you feel me? We just put out that movie video. You know what I mean? Shit moving. How it's moving. You know what I'm saying? So we had to break it down real quick why we did it, you know what I'm saying? How we did it, how this all came together and all that. Just a little background, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of extra, you know what I'm saying? Context to what we do. All right, so let's get into this shit, man.
Facts.
Yo, you wanna?
Yeah, man. Army Regime here, man. I'm honored to have songs with this gentleman right here. So, I just want y'all to pay attention and hopefully y'all can learn from this conversation. This shit go deeper than music too. So, let's get to it, man.
Let's get it.
And shout out to Speakerboiii.
Yeah, we got Smiff outside.
He sent me this shit. We're gonna tell him how it all came together.
I'm gonna talk through this whole fucking intro because niggas really can't fuck with us. Hey,
Look, I let the bars talk, reporting live from the bars talk. They been all talk, ain't no John Q, but we all heart. And I fucking prime without all sparks. Y'all been all bark, you just talk. I've been on board, next to talk. I've been on tour, y'all on boardwalks. Soft niggas need a long walk.
Oh, we can pause it there, right? See, alright, so when Speakerboiii sent it to me, right? The thing was, like, I was trying to... I always go through projects when I'm making it, trying to find what I'm missing, And one thing that I wanted was bounce. Like, yo, make sure that you're sending me something that's bouncy, but yet I can still be me because I like to rap.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? That's why the first few bars are still punches. Like, I let the bars talk, reporting live from the bars talk. You know what I mean? So it's like. Yeah, you've been all talk. Ain't no John Q, but we all hard in our fucking prime without all sparks. So just off the back, how can we grab people and make the what's a screw face? You know what I mean?
You know, the other element to that, though, is, like, that's the part that stuck out to me because it's certain words, right? Like, when I write, it's certain words that's like, all right, so you hear the boom, 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 then you hear the bass in the background, right? I think, like, maybe you realize it or you didn't realize it, like, you use your words as an extra instrument. So I let the bars talk, reporting live from the bars
talk, yeah.
Boom, so boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And I fucking prime without all spark. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you could rhyme whatever you want there and it could be hot, but certain shit hit. You feel me? And that's because it's that element of instrumentation and using your voice as that extra instrumentation that really set the fucking tone on this shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. And that's one of my aims. I appreciate that too, because one of my aims I always tell the team, like, yo, your voice is an instrument. So, like, if you're using melodies or even if you're just rapping, like, be mindful of that. Right. And even with the next part was like, y'all are all bark, you just talk. What I said, y'all are all bark, you just talk. I've been on board next to talk chalk. You know what I'm saying? So now it's going from the bars to the wordplay because I'm on board next to talk chalk. Remember your teacher put your name on the board if you talk. You know what I mean? So then I've been on tour, y'all on boardwalks. Yeah. So I just like to use sounds, like take those vowels and put them together in a way where it's a puzzle. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Black saying I'm a beast and motherfucking black man with Benji Franklin on my cat scan. I remember faces like a backhand. You been catching cases and you back home taking cheese bait.
Free the guys, man.
Ain't no real love, you ain't real blood cause you bleed fake. Bring the money back, it's like a rebeat. I've been money stacking, I need 3 safes. First I cop the packet, then it relays. I ain't gotta brag, it been like 3 days. And I'm still cooking, free my little blood is who feel booking. I've been elevating and they still looking. Let them stare though, till I escalate. From the stairwells to the escalades. I don't hear well or they never.
So, like, I'm such a battle rap fan, right? I love themes.
Yeah.
So, like, I gotta keep themes anytime that I'm writing. You know what I'm saying? So even from the traveling bar. So I'm a beast, a motherfucking black man with Benji Franklin on my cat scan. I remember faces like a backhand. We know a lot of people that come from the hood. They leave the hood. They come back. We wondering how they got home faster. Listen, you a plate. That's another conversation. But, like, you cheese bait, you're in real love, you believe, bring the money back, it's like a rebate. I've been money stacking, I need 3 safes. First I cop the pack and then it relays. You know what I'm saying? So just, again, off the wordplay, off those sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's different, like, it's different when you write and then you write in bars, and the bars is hard, but when the bars connect, like, line by line, like you telling a story, that's when you really in that upper echelon of, like, writers. Niggas don't realize that.
Here we
Say
go.
when I'm next to them. This how fear smell, and you're never safe. Or you're next to kin. Yeah. Enough with the threats. I'm linking with Angie to run up a check. I'm playing my cards and double the bet. I'm still with the mob. Come fuck with the set. Yo.
Yeah, that Jeff.
If I feel away and he feel away, guess it's time to get
I want everybody to know that
I turn
Smiff
the
broke his hook.
page, it's time to shoot. Now it's time to make a movie. Whoa. 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 Now it's time to make a movie. If I feel away and he feel away, guess it's time to get groovy. If I turn the page, it's time to shoot. Now it's time to make a movie. 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 Now it's time to make a movie.
So how the hook start?
If I feel away and he feel away.
Alright, so boom. So it's like when you say I'm a beast of motherfucking black man, right? So I took that for the hook. So as a black man, if I feel away and he feel away, guess it's time to get groovy. So you see the Pan-African flag. Now it's piece it together. Now it's time to get groovy. And you got to get busy for your brothers. That's how that's supposed to go.
Real talk.
When I turn the page, it's time to shoot. Now it's time to make a movie, right? So it's like when I turn the page, that's studying history. And when you start to study that history of rebellion, and which is in his verses, what it represented, rebellion. You get what I'm saying? So when you start to turn those pages, you're gonna get mad. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be time to shoot. And when you look at the news and all of that shit of like, you know what I'm saying, people uprising and shit, that shit look like a movie.
Yeah.
So when we really start to uprise, that shit gonna look like a movie.
Crazy.
If I feel away and he feel away, guess it's time to get groovy. When I turn the page, it's time to shoot. Now it's time to make a movie. I probably ruined that for y'all because y'all probably like, oh, that was some...
What's crazy is when they see the official video, that's gonna make perfect sense.
Exactly.
Like, because the way that we like unknowingly put the song together, it just flowed like that. Like one thing that pardon me. One thing that I always try to make clear is like, even though you may see a bandana, even though you may see whatever, like you have to listen when we're writing, when we're rapping, because I don't just say things. Like you don't just say things. Everything in here is for a purpose. Like if Lincoln with Angie to run up a check, like that, I was speaking life when I wrote this verse. I was speaking life into it, and she's gonna drop a single, run up a check. So here go the alley oop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know that, but that black man part was like, that's my favorite part. Yeah, because like I want people to understand that, like, I don't care what I am. I don't care if I'm a great rapper, a great product manager, a great person. I'm a black man, and you got to treat me as such. And like, and I say treat me as such in the sense that we're kings, in the sense that we're royalty, in the sense that you got to respect me. And I'm gonna say and I'm one of the guys that give the respect first until you deplete that. Now we're gonna have an issue. So it's like, you know, even to the people that disrespect us, you know what I'm saying? I just move with a certain character that if we have to make a movie, we're going to make one. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
And then it's the other thing is like, Army calls me, he like, am I bugging? And I'll be like, yeah, you bugging. But if he feel away, and then like I confirm that, like, people then it's time to make a movie, my nigga. That's just how that goes.
I call niggas before I spaz. This is a fact. I am one of the niggas that will send a text or a call, bro, what do you think about this before a while? And if they able to calm me down, but if not, but one thing Smiff always say, but bro, just let me know if you need me to pull up. That, like, no matter what, if it's like, nah, don't worry about it, or if it's fuck them niggas, let me know if you need to pull up. So that's the time that we on. That's why let's get into your verse though, because that's my favorite verse.
Let's get it.
Daring with the dance moves, sipping with a grand crew. My youngest a go get the drumming. They'll show you what a band do. Some say that I'm a leader. Yeah, they really know my hands do. I show you what I can do. You can be led, but can't what I can do.
And if you didn't do this, they
So it's like Darren with the dance moves. It's like in Rebellion, it's lit.
Yeah.
And if you know Darren dance moves, it's just like a reference. And it's daring.
Yeah. So
I'm daring with the dance moves.
You gotta I had to upload your lyrics. Like I was reading them shits like I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That
So it's daring with the dance, but it's a play on words. Daring with the dance moves, sipping with a grand crew. Cause my crew, we some grand motherfuckers, and then there's grand crew. You know what I'm saying? And you know niggas love grand crew. So my youngers will go get the drumming. They'll show you what a band do. Some say that I'm a leader. Yeah, they really know my hand do. In order to really, you know what I'm saying, call yourself a leader, you got to be able to move the youth. A lot of niggas is self-proclaimed leaders, but can't move the youth in a positive way. You get what I'm saying? My youngest will go get the drumming. They'll show you what a band do. I'm not talking about my youngest go get the drumming on niggas. No, absolutely not. But if you remember Baltimore, those was the youngins. So when my youngins will go get the drumming, they'll show you what a band do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know how it go. Youngins, it don't take that much bread for them to, yo, look, man.
A band probably too much.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know what I'm saying, I'm playing words, and then, you know, a band. You know what I'm saying? My youngins get the drum. So it's like, you know, triple entendre, kind of, sort of. But, you know, it has a meaning behind it.
Cause that's what a man do. You know the prophecy speak to me properly. That's what a fan do. Better your team, but this is not fan. What do you mean? Your man's get this man.
Nah, that right there.
The
fan duel bar.
And it's a reference to, like, if you understand what's going on in the world, you just saw it yesterday in the white riots.
Yeah.
You can better your team, but this is not FanDuel.
Yeah.
Like, this is not sports, my nigga.
Nah.
You can bet on your whiteness all you want.
Yeah.
But niggas is always gonna prevail. Cause
Every
why
time
we dancing?
Every time
with the dance moves, sipping.
I swear I smoked that actually like 2 minutes ago. We just smoked that shit.
That ass.
Like,
That's a
sorry,
fact.
shorty.
That's a fact.
Fuck that. Watch a nigga walk through him and bust back. Smiff going to shit, young and a boy back. Take a little bit, nigga like fuck rap.
Wait, hold on. Sorry to stop you. Why did you take a little bit and say fuck rap though? Because, like, I don't know if everybody knows that you even did that.
Yeah, in order to get to this point to like where I'm comfortable, like doing and saying anything, it gotta mean everything. It gotta mean something. So from that, I had to build a foundation. You know what I'm saying? To actually put my foot in the mud and say, nah, I'm gonna stay here, and this is what I mean. This is what I believe. This is what I stand for as a man. So if this is what I am and this is what I stand for, everything I write, everything I say has to represent that. Now I'm gonna write it in a way to where you can digest it on the surface level, but when you peel back the layers, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you want to do, then you gonna get me. But on the surface level, I'm gonna catch your ear too.
That's why I tell niggas, that's why my last bar, I'm still with the mob, come fuck with this set. I'm talking about I'm still mobbing with the black people,
of course,
and we're set, like this is what we're doing, but at the same time, surface level, you know what it is, so it's like, I know exactly what you mean.
Exactly.
Thank you for that.
Exactly.
My tenants don't bring no racket, I bring that business. Different facets, all of that gassing, I bring the matches. I point guard, don't get no passes. Yeah, I'm on guard to bring you your ashes. Yeah, I'm on guard to bring you your. Yeah, I'm on guard to bring you your.
A lot of people thought I was saying on guard 3 times, but it's like on guard, like like on guard, like when you fencing.
Yep.
So it's like if my sword's sharp, so on guard to bring you your ashes. If we was to battle, you gonna lose. On guard to bring you your ashes, cause I'm on guard. You know what I'm saying? And it says stay dangerous. I'm on guard. You know what I'm saying?
Every time.
You know what I'm saying? To bring your ashes, then it's on guard.
Yeah.
And in order for those two to happen, it's on guard to bring you your ashes. At the end of the day, regardless of what I do, it's on guard to bring you your ashes. So that's how I wanted to end the verse. There's God in every verse. Every single verse. Like,
a must.
Every single verse, because we not here without him, period. We could be who we are and come from who we are, but we always got to represent, you know what I'm saying, the real shit, the spirituality, and what we do in this art form, and it's important for us to do that shit. Even when we having fun. You know what I'm saying?
And this was mad fun,
Sit that motherfucker in there.
And that's my thing, is like people act like you can't do that, or there's no space for that. Like there's space for truth anytime.
Like now you gonna be dancing, yeah, I'm on guard to bring you your ashes, yeah, I'm on guard to bring you. That's powerful to chant that. How many times I said it? 3 times, right? The Trinity, come on,
Trinity,
man,
all of it makes sense.
On,
all of it makes sense.
Come on, bro, you gotta fuck with me.
They have no idea this song meant all of it. Like, this song really means all of this stuff. They probably thought, oh, they made an ill song, they about to jump a nigga, big blood shit. No, we not talking about none of that. That's crazy. Like, this is real, for real, like warfare for us. This is if it goes down to it, we have to come together and do it like the lady in Long Island. Shout out to Flo who did what he did for 90 days. He stayed there for 90 days, and that brought people out. People went, and that's us making a movie. Like, sometimes we have to show up and make that movie.
That's a fact, and we got to be prepared to, by any means necessary, the situation. That's all I'm saying, man. Let's finish this up.
Away and he feel away, guess it's time to get groovy. I turn a page, it's time to shoot. Now it's time to make a movie. Whoa. 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 Now it's time to make a movie. If I feel away and he feel away, guess it's time to get groovy. If I turn a page, it's time to shoot. Now it's time to make a movie. Whoa. Now it's time to make a movie. Whoa. Now it's time to make a movie. Now it's time to make a movie. Whoa. Now it's time to make a movie.
Shout out to man. That's a fact, man. Mel put this shit together in like 3-4 days, bro. With New Year's and New Year's Eve in between. So like that ass like
He cooked
maybe
that
two,
up, man.
maybe
Yeah.
two, because we shot that the day before New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the day before New Year's Eve. Then it's New Year's. You don't expect the nigga to work on New Year's Eve or New Year's. So that Saturday, Sunday, he had it ready by Monday.
You sent that shit Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Highlight. We kept his ad-libs on there.
Yeah,
he had a verse on there.
That that's Highlight.
That shit hard. He had a verse on there, but I had to put him on another song.
Yeah.
Because I this time around I didn't want long songs on the tape. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be able to digest it really quick.
Yeah.
This is actually the longest song, but this one was worth it.
Yeah.
Like this is 3 minutes of just energy, is 3 minutes of lyricism. Like I just thought it was important for us, especially working together, you know, throughout the years of performing together. I wanted us to have something we could perform too.
Yeah.
That wasn't killing us. Because we had one song, it was just high energy, but
yeah.
Woo. But yeah, bro. That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah,
Movie.
man. This,
shout out
you
to
know what's
Speakerboiii.
crazy? Shout out to Speakerboiii. It's like, again, the response from this has been like out this world.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't expect this song to be that response. Too,
Yeah.
Because it was like, but this shit, when this shit come together like that.
Yeah.
That's just how that shit
You really
is.
sent me the voice note in 30 minutes. And like I want people to understand, like, you know, it don't matter what you gotta listen. Like the thing is to listen to the music and digest it. Yeah, Speakerboiii provided some bounce. You know, Wordsmith, you know, curated a fire hook, but like there's so many gems in the verses. There's so many lessons within the bars, and like, you know, that's why we take our time to craft it. You really sent that shit in 30 minutes, like with the hook. Pulled up to the studio, I bet we should do it like this, you know, and I like shit like that because people be intimidated. Right. You know, they don't want to share their ideas because they feel like they don't want to impose, or the artist is so prideful, you know, they don't receive nothing. Nigga, we be in the studio, what you think? Take that I bet, nigga.
Exactly.
You know,
That's exactly how that shit went, because it was just like, my nigga, like, if we on the thing is for me, if we on a song together, and I got an idea, then we got a song together. We gotta make it the hottest. So it's like, if we bringing it together, that I gotta trust you to add your elements, and then it's gonna be hot. You get what I'm saying? So I just expect that same trust.
Definitely.
And I think we already built that rapport that just is there unspoken.
And the intro was real. Because as Julia said, like, you haven't left your house. That's why I said we got Smiff outside. Your niggas really can't fuck with us. Like, I really meant that. Like, that was the one time he came outside throughout that pandemic. Like, I had to go to 4 charity events to get my son outside. And I love every 1 minute of it. But he came to the studio and macked with us for like, we was there for a while.
Yeah, that ass.
It was a vibe, bro.
Yeah,
it was a vibe.
Yeah, that shit was definitely a vibe. Good ass studio vibes, my nigga. But
yeah, that's what we like. Hey, listen, man, I just want y'all to stream both projects. Go get Balls Over Everything 4 on Audio Mac and Bandcamp. And Contradiction with a K is on all streaming platforms, man. You know, one thing I love about working with Smiff is really like working. What I love about working with you is really like working as one. You know what I'm saying? It's never like it's just the synergy of just the spirits and like our goals. They all line up, even though like, and I love the fact that you're like this conscious gangster, you know, black man. You understand what I'm saying? I mean gangster in the sense of taking care of your responsibilities and standing on your 10 and in terms of what you believe in, and if necessary we can box. So you know, you know, like having that, and then, you know, on the other side, I don't dive into as much, you know, political things or anything, but when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to, you know, street stuff, we always connect on those levels, and even intellectually about reading, about investing, what we should invest in. So it's like, you know, working with you is always seamless, and we definitely gonna get more. We supposed to do a tape, so
we supposed to do a tape.
We gotta do a tape.
We gotta do a tape, man. That's a fact.
Gotta do a tape. We could give niggas just some rap shit.
Yeah.
But make sure y'all are just listening to Balls Over Everything 4, man. Y'all gotta really, from the intro, from the very beginning, y'all gotta pay attention, man.
That's a fact.
This shit is revolutionizing rap.
That's a fact. And people was like, yo, the other, you know, and the reason why I wanted to do this is because, and to break it down, is because somebody said, yo, like, what do you want to be seen as, like, as a gangster or a conscious nigga? And it's like, you ain't hear what I said?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, but I write for the surface level too. You get what I'm saying? Like, I write in the style of a surface level, but I'm gonna give you a meaning behind it. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you fuck with me, you gonna come watch this.
Yeah.
And this shit means something to you. But if it's surface level for you, you just gonna take it as face value.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with either way. You get what I'm saying? But either way, you know, I'm still gonna be who I am.
Yeah. I can't
box myself in just because that's just the thing. You feel me? That's not it. So
I think that's that wisdom that you got. You gotta whatever room you step in, you gotta share your wisdom.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Like that's just how that go.
Like why limit yourself? Like why preach to the choir? Why go to the hospital and give medicine to the doctors? Like, it doesn't make sense.
That don't make no sense. You know what I mean?
You got to reach the people, the young boys. Exactly. Like I said, free my little blooders who fill bookings. Exactly. We're talking to them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to do better.
Y'all got to do better.
That's the war isn't between us.
It's not. It's not. We gotta make them movies with the right people, man. That's it. What he said, man, I ain't got nothing else to add, bro. He really hit the nail on the head. Contradiction is out.
Yeah,
too,
man.
You know what I'm saying? All streaming services was charting that. Is it still charting? It was
charting. It was charted. It
yeah.
definitely charted on the pre-order charts at 51 and 14. And that's a result of our hard work. You know, shout out to Ange and Adrenaline. Like, we just put together a small team of 4 and, like, just came up with a marketing rollout, which was very detailed, very expensive, too. But, boy, like, to chart in the same day of Hot 97 sharing your stuff unprovoked, like, those the investments that we want to see, or you seeing financial returns on. Oh yeah, my DistroKid got some money in it too.
Yeah,
nah, for real.
Yeah,
that's fire. But like, your shout out to y'all because you know y'all was buying our projects. Like
that's
what?
A fact. Like
they was buying our shit, bro.
It's like I'm in a place right now where I'm getting paid to play video games and rap. My nigga, like
I'm a full-time artist. Are you not?
Yes.
Like we're full-time creatives. Like I mean,
do,
like we enter to us, the revenue comes in.
Like
I don't
directly. Like I have no boss.
No.
There's no team, no labels behind me. Like that's why it's like if y'all want shit that means something for the people, y'all got to make sure y'all support.
Yes.
And we gonna do the same. Like for example, every dollar that was spent with me, I've invested back into the business or with black businesses.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Because we got to take the money that we make and then circulate it back in our community.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm just trying to set that example with this project and how we can use music, or it don't even got to be music, whatever you're doing, and just make sure it's beneficial to black people around you.
Yeah.
Man. That's it.
It's
time. Yeah, man. BOE4 Contradiction, man. We out of here.
We out of here.